You obviously clicked on this video to find your purpose, but before I begin, I just want to say, yes, some of you might find your purpose from this video, but I will guarantee you that you watching this video to the end, trust me, it'll either help you figure out and find your purpose, or you might find it. Either way, this video will be helpful for everyone. It starts with you. That's the first main thing. Your purpose, honestly, can branch off of many things. It can branch off to what do you love in something? What do you feel most compelled to do in something? Involve helping others. There's so many things that can honestly go into a purpose, but it truly starts with you. You can be passionate about something, and passion can greatly lead to what you're meant to do in this world. When we talk about purpose, everyone thinks of what I'm meant to be, who I'm meant to be, and what I'm meant to do. Of course, I don't have everything figured out. I'm still living, going through life just like y'all watching this video. But I feel like I have at least some clues, mindsets, and ways on how we can find our purpose in the world in general. So me telling my story on how honestly I feel that I found my purpose, I feel like it can help many of y'all. We see our purpose in stuff we've already grown up to do as we're grown into the people we are now. Everybody has talents and gifts that God gives us that we do on a natural day-to-day basis, whether that's just communicating with people, whether that's making people laugh and put smiles on people's faces, whether that's giving people good information, whether that's being super healthy and stuff like that, whether that's everybody has some type of talent or gift, and everybody's is different, and some people have similar ones, but in general, everyone has one. So I feel that growing up, I've always been the type of kid that wanted to make people laugh and smile and be creative and goofy. You might say stupid at times, but goofy. Either way, my goal was to make people laugh. Kind of like, almost like a class clown in a way. That was just my way of feeling fulfilled. And that also goes along with purpose. What you feel that fulfills you, what you feel that if you don't do this, then you're not being you. You're not feeling full. So generally, yeah, I feel like I've always had some type of talent and gift to put smiles on people's face, whether that's being goofy, whether that's sitting there and listening, whether that's being there, whether that's being creative. I just always felt that putting a smile on someone's face is what I was meant to do. So that branches off into your purpose. I looked at my talent and I understood and wondered, how can I make this talent a purpose? How can I make this talent a career? How can I make this talent my life? And yeah, I mean, yours might not be smiles and seeing people light up with joy and stuff. It might be something else. When we talk about purpose, I feel like most people gradually or head towards that way of, in some way, shape, or form, you are making others feel great and good by doing what you're doing now. See me create content in YouTube, and I do YouTube videos, but I mean, there's many other ways to create content and make people laugh. I could have chose anything else to be my purpose and passion, but I felt that YouTube was always there. Growing up, like I said, I made people laugh, but what about making myself laugh and put that smile on my face, you know? I began to notice as I got older, I always looked back and watched YouTube or videos, something to give me that smile, that laughter. And watching those videos and seeing how people could just be themselves and creative, and other people will love and see how they make those creative videos and see how they're making a living off of being themselves, but putting a smile on people's face to make them enjoy the videos, was always something that stuck with me. But being young, I never really understood it. I didn't begin to really think about my purpose and my passions until junior year of high school. And this was like late junior year, going into senior year. I went to sleep, took a nap, woke up, it's the middle of the night, but it's not too late. And I'm scrolling on TikTok, and for some reason, all the motivating videos is hitting me and everything. Like, one of the main videos I remember and I won't forget is watching Steve Harvey come up on my TikTok and saying that, do that thing that keeps you up at night. And when he says that, honestly, I feel that many of us have one thing that keeps us up at night. And yeah, maybe there was nothing keeping me up that night, but at the same time, it had to be something. It couldn't just be TikTok distracting me. It couldn't just be I wasn't tired. It couldn't just be I just woke up from a coincidental nap, because everything happens for a reason. So me going on TikTok and seeing that, honestly, it made me start thinking, like, what's keeping me up? What am I thinking about, you know? So I start thinking and thinking and thinking, like, what is keeping me up right now? And for some reason, I go on YouTube. Around this time, I did start YouTube already, but it was just a joke, honestly. It was just something, like, I just wanted to make people laugh with it, make some funny videos and let people see them. I only had 2 to 3 videos on there, and I didn't check on my YouTube much at all, or I didn't really check on it. It would go months and months and months without me checking on it, because I only had a couple videos, and like I said, I wasn't really thinking of it in any type of way. I was just making videos because of the fun of it. And I look back at it, it's been about 5 months. I go to my first video. My first video has like 8K views. And to me, I've always been the type, growing up, making musicallys. I don't know if y'all remember those, making Vines for fun, making TikToks now, and doing it for fun, but at the same time, it's always been there for me. And I just never really realized it, that creation was one of the things that I've always done. And seeing 8K people, the most people I've ever seen watch a video of mine that I created, was mind-blowing at the time. You look at it and you're like, wow, 8,000 people. Like, I live in a small town. I'm pretty sure we have way less than 8,000 people that live here. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, wow, more people watch this video than where I live right now. And that was just mind-blowing to me, seeing that people was watching my video, enjoying my video, And it honestly sparked something in me, to be honest, because looking back at that, I also remember something my friend said, that we were talking, and you know those deep talks you have with friends, the genuine deep talks. And he was like, you know, honestly, Key, I could see you doing YouTube. And if I'm being honest, at the time, I didn't think nothing of it at all. Like, cause if we're being honest, if we being realistic, YouTube is one of the biggest platforms in the world. Like, I don't know what in my head. I honestly thought I had a bigger chance at going to the NBA than ever doing something on YouTube. And maybe at the time, yeah, I was just really passionate about basketball or sports, but it's odd that stuck to me, you know? So seeing the 8K, up at night thinking, what's keeping me up? Loving that, love to put a smile on people's face. Clues telling me, my friends let me know that, yeah, everybody might not believe in you, but I think you can do it. Those one things that's telling you can do it, the one people that are telling you can do it, and you believing in yourself that you could do it, that was the last thing that I had to do, was believe in myself I could do it. After that, I truly felt like in that moment, at night, wide awake, watching videos, looking at my YouTube, 3 videos, seeing that many views, I really honestly believe, and I still believe, that using my mind to create videos as a source of happiness, joy, laughter, and smiles is my passion, is my purpose. After that, I got up, straight up out the bed, and made a YouTube video right after that. And I fell in love. Now, yeah, for sure, it's definitely like, yeah, I told y'all my story on how I feel like I found my purpose. But if y'all were listening and y'all wanted to take something out this video, I'm gonna try to break it down into key points. The signs in your life as you're growing up and getting older can help show you your purpose. Whatever you're drawn to do in life and feel fulfilled can help you find your purpose. Whatever you love can help you find your purpose. Whatever keeps you up at night can help you find your purpose. And yeah, my purpose might seem big. There's definitely different purposes out there that can seem small, but everyone has a purpose, and it doesn't matter how big or small it might seem or feel. As long as you're doing your purpose, what makes you happy, then that's all that should matter, no matter how big or small it is. That's really it when it comes down to purpose. Hopefully me telling my story on how I began to find my purpose, understand my purpose, helped many people out there, whoever's watching. And I just hope that whatever you do, when it comes down to your purpose and in life in general, be grateful, stay disciplined, because the only motivation is what starts it. Discipline is what gets it to the end. You know what I'm saying? And keep God first. Always keep God first. That's it for today's video. Appreciate y'all watching. The ones that made it to the end. Hope y'all found something out of this video. And I'm out.